Jeff Chandler was born Ira Grossel on December 15, 1918, in the vibrant borough of Brooklyn, New York, into a Jewish household rich with tradition, history, and cultural pride. His early years were shaped by family gatherings, community values, and the storytelling traditions that often accompany close-knit immigrant families. From a young age, Chandler displayed a natural curiosity about performance and expression, fascinated by the power of stories to move people emotionally and transport them into imagined worlds. Whether listening to tales at home or observing the personalities around him, he developed a keen awareness of character and human behavior. Brooklyn, bustling and diverse, offered a living classroom that quietly nurtured his artistic instincts. Even before formal training, Chandler possessed an intuitive understanding of drama and presence. These formative years planted the seeds for a lifelong passion, one that would eventually carry him far beyond his neighborhood roots and onto the grand stages and screens of Hollywood's golden age. Education and the call of performance. As Chandler entered adolescence, his enthusiasm for acting deepened into a focused ambition. He attended Erasmus Hall High School in Brooklyn, an institution known for both academic rigor and artistic encouragement. Surrounded by peers who shared creative interests and teachers who recognized his potential, Chandler found an environment that allowed him to refine his skills and build confidence. He participated in school productions, absorbing lessons not only in performance, but in discipline, collaboration, and self-expression. During these years, acting became more than a pastime. It became a calling. Chandler understood that the stage and screen offered him a way to connect with others on a deeper, emotional level. He studied voice, movement, and presence, gradually shaping the commanding persona that would later define his screen image. From stage aspirations to Hollywood opportunity, the transition from aspiring actor to professional performer was neither instant nor effortless for Chandler. Like many young talents of his era, he navigated a landscape of auditions, small roles, and uncertainty. His persistence eventually paid off in the early 1940s when he signed a contract with Universal Pictures, a pivotal moment that marked his official entry into Hollywood. The studio system recognized his striking appearance, resonant voice, and natural authority, qualities that made him stand out in an industry crowded with hopefuls. Chandler's early film work allowed him to learn the mechanics of screen acting, adapting his theatrical instincts to the camera's intimate gaze. Though initial roles were modest, they served as valuable training grounds. He absorbed the rhythms of filmmaking and demonstrated reliability and professionalism. Breaking through on the silver screen, Chandler's cinematic debut arrived in 1947 with Johnny O'Clock, a crime drama that introduced audiences to his commanding screen presence. While the film itself was not a major sensation, Chandler's performance hinted at greater things to come. His breakthrough followed soon after with Sword in the Desert in 1949, a role that brought him wider recognition and critical attention. Audiences responded to his blend of strength and restraint, a combination that felt both modern and timeless. Chandler possessed the rare ability to dominate a scene without overwhelming it, projecting confidence while allowing emotional nuance to surface. Hollywood began to take notice, and roles of greater depth followed. He was no longer simply a promising newcomer. He was emerging as a star. This period marked the true beginning of Chandler's ascent, as studios increasingly trusted him with characters that demanded complexity, authority, and emotional resonance. Broken Arrow and critical acclaim. In 1950, Jeff Chandler delivered the performance that would define his career in Broken Arrow, portraying the Apache leader, Cochise. The role was groundbreaking for its time, offering a depiction marked by dignity, intelligence, and humanity. Chandler approached the character with seriousness and respect, striving to convey strength balanced by vulnerability. Audiences and critics alike recognized the power of his portrayal, which transcended genre expectations and challenged prevailing stereotypes. His work earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's most formidable talents. The success of Broken Arrow elevated Chandler into a new tier of stardom, opening doors to leading roles and establishing him as an actor capable of carrying films with gravitas and emotional depth. A versatile leading man in the 1950s. Throughout the 1950s, Chandler built an impressive body of work across westerns, dramas, and thrillers, demonstrating remarkable versatility. Films such as Female on the Beach, The Tattered Dress, Man in the Shadow, and 10 Seconds to Hell showcased his ability to adapt to varied genres while maintaining a distinct screen identity. His rugged charm and commanding stature made him a natural leading man, yet he consistently sought roles that allowed emotional complexity. Chandler's performances often conveyed inner conflict beneath outward strength, resonating with audiences who saw him as both heroic and human. He worked alongside major stars of the era, earning respect for his professionalism and dedication. During this decade, Chandler was not merely a studio asset, but a performer with a clear artistic voice, balancing commercial success with performances that left lasting impressions on film history. Personal life and family commitments. Away from the camera, Jeff Chandler valued stability and family life. In 1946, he married Marjorie Hoschel, and together they built a life centered on mutual support and devotion. The couple welcomed 2 daughters, and Chandler took his role as a husband and father seriously, often expressing pride in his family. Despite the demands of Hollywood, he sought to create a nurturing home environment, grounding himself in relationships that offered meaning beyond fame. Like many public figures, Chandler's personal life occasionally attracted attention and speculation, yet those close to him often described him as private and deeply loyal. His towering physical presence and rugged good looks made him a heartthrob, but friends noted his gentler nature and sense of responsibility. Family remained a cornerstone of his identity, providing balance in an industry known for its pressures and temptations. Hollywood friendships and public scrutiny. Chandler's career placed him in close contact with some of Hollywood's most iconic figures, including Marilyn Monroe, with whom he formed a well-documented friendship during the filming of As Young as You Feel. Their bond, rooted in mutual respect and shared experiences, attracted media attention and fueled speculation. Both actors consistently maintained that their relationship was platonic, emphasizing companionship rather than romance. As with many stars of the era, Chandler's name occasionally surfaced in gossip columns, reflecting Hollywood's fascination with private lives. Later controversies involving co-stars were discussed in autobiographies and press accounts, often presenting conflicting perspectives. Many colleagues and friends publicly defended Chandler's character, underscoring his integrity and professionalism, health struggles, and quiet resilience. Despite his success, Chandler faced significant physical challenges that remained largely hidden from public view. He reportedly suffered from chronic back pain, a condition linked to injuries sustained during his military service in World War II. The pain followed him throughout his career, requiring immense endurance and determination. Rather than allowing discomfort to define him, Chandler continued working, channeling his resilience into his performances. Those who knew him admired his stoicism and refusal to complain, even as the physical toll increased. His dedication to his craft never wavered, and he remained committed to delivering strong performances despite personal hardship. These struggles added an unseen layer to his screen presence, lending authenticity to portrayals marked by quiet strength. Final years, an enduring legacy. On June 17, 1961, Jeff Chandler passed away at the age of 42 due to complications following surgery to repair a congenital spinal condition. His sudden death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and deeply saddened fans worldwide. Though his life was cut tragically short, Chandler left behind a legacy defined by talent, integrity, and memorable performances. He is remembered not only for his commanding screen presence, but for the emotional depth he brought to his characters. Decades later, his work continues to resonate, reflecting a golden age of cinema, shaped by artistry and authenticity. Jeff Chandler's journey, from a Brooklyn upbringing to Hollywood stardom, remains a powerful reminder of the enduring impact of dedication and passion.